Your attention is a muscle, and most of us have let it go soft, scrolling 100 things a minute. The good news is that focus can be rebuilt, and the ancients designed a whole gym for it. Let us decode the science of attention, because every one of these practices is training the same skill, the ability to hold your mind on one thing. Start with the problem. Modern life trains your attention to jump. Every notification, every feed rewards you for switching, so your mind learns to scatter. Concentration is the opposite skill, returning again and again to a single point. And like any skill, it grows with practice. That is exactly what these tools do. They give your wandering mind one thing to hold, then quietly strengthen the part of your brain that does the holding. Begin with the yantra. A yantra is a precise geometric pattern, triangles and circles arranged around a central point. When you rest your eyes on it, the symmetry naturally pulls your gaze toward the center and keeps it there. It is a visual anchor. Instead of telling your busy mind to focus, which never works, you give it a structured image that does the focusing for you. The pattern holds your attention, so you do not have to force it. Now, tratak, candle or point gazing. You fix your eyes steadily on a single small object, often a flame, and you hold your gaze there without looking away. When your eyes water or your mind wanders, you gently bring it back. That is the whole exercise, and that is the whole point. Every time you notice you have drifted and you return, you are doing one repetition for your attention muscle. Tratak is concentration training stripped down to its simplest form. One point, held, return to, again and again. This builds toward dharana, the formal practice of one-pointed focus. Dharana means fixing the mind on a single object and sustaining it. The yantra and tratak are training wheels for this. Over time, the ability to hold one point with your eyes becomes the ability to hold one thought, one breath, one image with your mind. This is the gateway to meditation, because a mind that can stay on one thing can finally become still. Here is what is happening in the brain. Sustained attention is run largely by your prefrontal cortex, the region right behind your forehead. It is your brain's control center for focus, planning, and resisting distraction. Like any part of the brain, it strengthens with use. Every time you hold your attention and pull it back from a distraction, you are doing a rep that builds this region. People who train concentration show real changes in attention networks. You are not stuck with the focus you have. You can grow it. Now the third eye and the talak. Many of these practices direct attention to the point between the eyebrows, often marked with a talak, sometimes cooling sandalwood paste. There is something elegant here. Giving your attention a specific physical spot to rest on, the space between the brows, makes concentration easier, because a vague instruction like focus becomes a concrete target. The cooling sandalwood adds a gentle physical sensation right at that point, a soft anchor for your awareness. The third eye is not mystical machinery. It is a well-chosen focal point, paired with a mark that keeps drawing your attention back to it. See the chain. The yantra anchors your gaze. Tratak trains you to hold and return. Dharana extends that holding into the mind itself. The prefrontal cortex grows stronger with every return, and the third eye, marked by the talak, gives your attention a clear home base. Each tool is a different on-ramp to the same highway, sustained, single-pointed focus. Here is your practical takeaway. Train your attention like a muscle, a few minutes a day. Pick one point, a small flame, a dot on the wall, or the space between your brows, and rest your gaze or your awareness there. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back without judgment. That bringing back is the rep. Do it daily, and the focus you build in those quiet minutes will follow you into everything else.